I may have just bought the world's cheapest Power Wagon. It's rough. So yesterday I just went and picked up this truck. I gotta say, I've been searching around the internet and I truly believe that this is probably the lowest mileage and cheapest Power Wagon out right now. It's a 2011 Ram 2500 Power Wagon, crew cab. I mean, obviously, you know, it's got the 5.7 Hemi and it's got 94,045 miles on it right now. And let me tell you, it's a hard 94,000 miles. Interior's pretty clean, smells a little bit like a chicken farm, but there is some issues with this truck. Overall, the truck doesn't have a straight panel on it. Interior is pretty disgusting. Track bar is trash. I mean, this thing death wobbles like almost nothing I've ever driven that had death wobble before. It's pretty gnarly. It's got check engine lights on, tire pressure lights on. I messed up the key yesterday. I was playing with it with my finger. You know what happens when you play with your fingers. I'm pretty excited about having a 2011 Power Wagon. Like, I've always liked the Power Wagons, but I never really thought I'd own one. And when I went down to get it, that was probably the most cash I've ever had on me at one time. And it was like, oh, I don't like throwing down this much money, but I think I had to. I mean, come on, the world's cheapest Power Wagon? And it's beat, I'm on board with that. But I'm really excited to get this thing back to the house, put some parts on it, fix all the codes, get it running right, and just enjoy it, you know, tow with it, drive it. I think a blinker just went out now. Thank you for that. So before I tell you guys how much I paid for it, I'll give you guys a little walk around not the beautiful side of it, because there is none. Don't let the wet paint fool you. It is full of dents. Dents here, cracks there. See where they had a toolbox or a headache rack on it. This truck is just clobbered to death. Tailgate, trash. Door, rocker, hood, fender, doors. The dinging's never gonna stop because the key's kind of stuck in the ignition right now. I mean, you could take it out, but it messes up now. That dinging, it might get annoying. The fact that it's got a lever shifter for the four-wheel drive, this is what I love about this truck. Axle unlock, rear, front and rear locker, and sway bar disconnect. I mean, what? I'm not a big fan of the ranch hand bumper. I mean, yes, it's useful and you can bash deer with it or whatever, but I would really have liked that it had the original bumper with the hideaway winch. It's just an old Alabama Power Wagon, you know? No rust, just beat to living hell. B&W hitch, which is kind of nice, just in case I ever want to haul a gooseneck trailer or something. Nice fabrication work on some of this stuff around the truck. So the first thing I need to do with this truck is get it pulled up to the garage a little bit closer and disconnect the track bar. There's your flag nut. Oh, it's been like that for a while. See the threads worn out on it? Gone. Here's the original. It's got a label on it. It looks OEM. Here is the one I got from O'Reilly's. Yep. Looks about right. Still got to torque it down, but there's the new truck bar installed. My biggest problem right now is with the truck market the way it is I wanted a four-wheel drive crew cab, preferably at 2,500, and there's just nothing out there. I mean, they're all 20 grand, 15, 18 grand, and that's just really out of my price range right now. I mean, I'm planning on selling a couple vehicles just to kind of cover the cost of this truck, but I mean, I can't drop 20, 30 grand on a truck that I'm gonna abuse. So when I saw this, I was like, ooh, I gotta go get that. So I contemplated on it for a couple days, and it was still online, and I was like, you know what, the only person dumb enough to go buy this truck is me. And I walked my happy ass down to the bank and went and got this truck. Well, now that the track bar's done, time to at least change some fluids. I'm gonna do an oil change real quick. Alright. Nothing like changing hot oil. Pull that off. Oh, at least she's got a Wix filter on it. Look at that. Everywhere. Dude, look how beat this freaking oil pan is. I don't know if that's gonna go back in. Nice and warm and dark. That'll need to be changed soon. That kind of sucks. Eat up. This is just full synthetic, 520. All right, about a half quart low. Let's see where the oil's at now. Now that we got it in the oil filter and everywhere it needs to be. Beautiful oil change done. Okay, since I messed this up and accidentally pressed the stop button instead of the record, I'll just show you guys how to do this. So turn the key on, hit the gas pedal 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Turn it off. Start the truck. Yeah, I know there's a Christmas tree of lights. Nah, evap leak. Servo's tire pressure sensors. Alright, oil change is reset. Well, there it is. The world's cheapest Power Wagon. I gotta say, I'm actually already falling in love with this truck. Fixing the track bar made it drive excellent. Now there's other stuff I gotta fix, like misfire, a bunch of lights on the dash, TPS. I'm probably just gonna go ahead and get different tires for it. These ones are pretty cupped and they're pretty loud and vibrate the whole truck. But yeah, there it is. World's cheapest Power Wagon. And you'll see this thing come back because I got a lot of work to do on this thing. See you guys.